Don't let him shoot. Box out.
Give me that.
Get up, boy.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my.
Did I just see that?
Yeah, it's broken.
Man, it's like night and day from 21, so I'm really excited to be able to play with my friends.
This feels like a totally different game from what Next Gen was in 2K21.
Got him. Come on, man. You get no faster breaking on the beat.
Graphics-wise, but I feel like they still found a way to somehow like make the game look even better.
22 will be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dive. Like, oh, yeah.
Hey, yo, stats.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means funner.
I definitely think, there's a lot of things that they have coming that the community's gonna love. I think it's gonna blow their mind.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome to NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan, and every week we'll be your in-game source for 2K22 tips, event updates, and features highlighting you, the 2K community. This week we're diving into what's new in the game, and NBA 2K22 is packed with new features, and it's only going to get better. The game will continue to update every 6 weeks with a new feature called Seasons. Enjoy new theme challenges, music, and clothing drops, even new modes popping up as you play through the year. In other news, you'll notice we've enriched that home court experience with the voices of your team's in-arena PA announcers.
It's about to go down.
In MyTEAM, enjoy a massive feature upgrade across the board this year. We have huge tournament news. We'll dive into all the MyTEAM details later in the show, so stick around. And whichever platform you're joining us from, NBA 2K22 has plenty to talk about. Let's start with current gen. All aboard the 2K cruise. On current gen, we're hopping aboard the Cancha Del Mar for new scenery, competition, and challenges. But this is no ordinary cruise ship, as Cancha Del Mar will be making new stops for each season. Your journey will start in the Caribbean, but after that, it's a mystery. From the luxurious lobby to the open-air basketball courts, this cruise ship is stunning. You can use the elevator to get to different locations and play your favorite game modes. There's a lot of new activities to check out, so don't be shy. This cruise ship has a bunch of different decks, and each deck presents new activities to participate in. On Deck A, you can customize your MyCourt or face top competition in the Pro-Am. On Deck 4, you'll find the MyTEAM Theater, new home to the MyTEAM mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's MyTEAM. We'll take a full theater tour later in the show. Heading to Deck 14, you can test your skills in a variety of games. On Deck 15, you can play pickup games in a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 fashion. And at the top deck, Deck 16, you can hop into full court 4v4 or 5v5 games. The views at the top are second to none. Throughout the cruise ship, you'll see on board staff members that offer a variety of challenges and quests for you. From Robin at Guest Services to the elusive cruise director, they each offer different unlockable events and opportunities to raise your rep. Can you make a name for yourself on the courts and around the ship? I sure hope so. So hop aboard and join the fun and see what your legacy will be on the 2K cruise.
I feel like everything that the community was giving them feedback on, I feel like they kind of took that and pretty much improved everything.
Dribbling has been a big thing, and this year I feel like there's a lot more that you can use and you can explode off of, which has been big.
With the way their dribbling is, I think the guards will return, especially since we have a decent bash count now.
I feel like defense was definitely something they put a lot of time and effort into, so I'm excited about that.
Defensively, you feel like you're allowed to get stops. The first year, we couldn't really get stops, which is this year is completely different.
Oh, he read that.
The community will love the new features, the alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like.
Green bean.
Yes, sir.
I got to play with Kyrie and Steph, and oh man, some of the badges too that, you know, I'm not sure if I can say or not, but some of the badges too that I've seen is like crazy. Like it's some crazy stuff, man. I'm really excited. What's the one that Steph got? I think it's called Chef. That badge is...
That's all. Oh!
There's so many different controls this year, so it's just gonna be a fun time.
I feel like it's gonna be an amazing year, especially after last year. You know, I feel like everyone's gonna be surprised and they're gonna love it.
If you're joining us over on Next Gen, you'll find in 2K22 the city is alive and there are big changes throughout. Starting in MyCareer, day or night, the city has attractions and activities to explore as you improve your game and build your status as an NBA legend. It's also now bustling with new residents who are enjoying the recreation and offer your MyPlayer special challenges, contests, and shopping opportunities. Off the court, jump on a bike or on a skateboard and head to the races, where the fastest time in the city will receive a special VC reward. The city also has new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. Your MyPlayer can now enter unique matchmaking buildings and be placed into competition immediately. Pressing the shot button while walking around the city will bring up all of your current objectives and challenges for the season. Make sure you stay in the loop. Also new to Next Gen, MyCareer is Hidden Talents. Have you ever wanted your MyPlayer to venture into the fashion world or music industry? In 2K22, your career stretches much further than the hardwood. And we can't forget about personal hubs. There's no place like home, and in 2K22, moving up the professional world means a lifestyle upgrade. For you, my NBA and my WNBA fans, there's gonna be a much more detailed approach in 2K22. The players on the court have always mattered, but this year there's an added emphasis on the personnel that scouts, trains, and coaches them. Plus, the W is back and better than ever. In 2K22, you can solidify your status as a WNBA legend or compete online against opposing MyPlayers to earn new rewards. There's a lot of new features in Next Gen 2K22, so get out there and explore. We'll be watching. We hope you're enjoying the game and you're watching the season premiere of NBA 2K TV. Next up, how has gameplay changed in NBA 2K22? We asked gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome back, gameplay director Mike Wang. Congratulations on the launch of NBA 2K22. We're so excited to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. It's great to be here.
My first question, what are you most excited about for NBA 2K22?
Oh man, there's so many things. I think probably the thing that I'm most excited about is just to watch all the YouTube videos, all the Twitch streams, read all the Twitter feedback, and just see what people think of the game. This is the most exciting time for us as developers, just to see all the hard work throughout the year kind of pay off into this one moment of everyone getting to see the game for the first time. So we're excited to see what people think of the game.
Wait, so you're excited to read the feedback on Twitter?
Maybe not the Twitter part as much, but yeah, I love, Twitter's great. You know, I love, it keeps me humble. They like to keep me humble. We get a lot of great feedback, and it's Reddit, it's like forums, it's all over the place. We look for feedback everywhere we can get it.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay that has been added to the new 2K that has never been added before?
Well, we have some new badges. Those are going to be changing the game, changing the metas, I think, a little bit. We're giving you loadouts this year, so you can create whatever badges you want, and then if you have a different player or just a different situation, you're playing in a different context, you can create a second loadout and kind of just equip different badges. There's so much with the on-court experience that's new, that's never been in the game before. The skill-based dunks and alley-oops is new. It's a new thing for us, kind of breaking new ground, and Things that in the past were kind of dictated by animations or just by dice rolls. We're trying to remove as many of those things as possible to keep NBA 2K a game of skill. So I think that's two ways that people, at least last year, were able to kind of gain an advantage where maybe it didn't feel right or feel fair that I think 2K22 will hopefully solve.
Is there anything that the community requested that you were able to give them in NBA 2K22?
They always request a couple things with shooting. Contests were big. Shot contest, logic, and just interior defense in general. I think they felt that could have used a lot of rework, and they're totally right. It's a system that needed a lot of extension, so we spent a lot of time just making sure that the blocking felt right. You as a defender, if you jumped at the right time and you're in the right position, you were rewarded for that. And so that's one of my favorite things about 2K22 is the balance of just offense and defense and contesting shots, open shots versus contested shots. Shooting when you're wide open is a lot easier this year compared to how it was in the past, as shooting contested is a lot harder. So there's a bigger skill gap in terms of shooting, finishing at the rim. Oh man, there's so many things to talk about. But I think that's one of the big things that were requested was just that balance for the gamers.
How do you keep everyone happy from the pro player to the casual player?
Oh wow, that's a good question, and one that we are constantly asking ourselves too. I think the main thing that we try to do is give people flexibility in terms of modes, in terms of difficulty levels, and in settings. So if you are brand new to 2K, my best recommendation is to go into 2KU and just kind of learn stuff and try to just practice in the 2KU freestyle environment and just try to get familiar with controls and things. And play in rookie mode. There's no shame in it. In rookie mode is pretty easy. Like you can knock down shots, bad shots sometimes. You don't have to be great at timing your shot. And it's just a nice experience to kind of lay back and just enjoy it. But the pro players, they have strict demands, and and this is our comp. This is a lot of Twitter. This is a lot of people who consider themselves like, 2K veterans and people who play the game like hours and hours every day. We are constantly kept in check by them to make sure that the game is skill-based and that you are rewarded if you understand the game of basketball, if you understand the 2K metas and all these things, and you're good on the sticks. So it's a constant balancing act. But I think we do a pretty good job. And 2K22, I think, has something for everyone. Just explore, and there's something for everybody.
Congrats again, and thank you so much for joining us once again on 2K TV.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
Mike will be back throughout the season with our ongoing series, Expert Tips. And next week, he's talking shooting, so make sure you check back here to find out how to perfect your shot in 2K22.
Welcome to NBA 2K22 Season 1, Call to Ball. First, who did you pick for your starter? If you're having second thoughts, each starter player you evolve completely will let you open that option pack one more time to pick another starter player.
If you collect and evolve all 5, you can collection complete the starter sub collection for an Emerald Phil Jackson coach card.
There are a couple other lifetime agendas you should take a look at to start your MyTEAM. How about a diamond Luka Doncic?
For Luka's NBA 2K22 cover, there are 15 agendas to complete that will each reward you a brand new event card. Collect all 15 to complete the mural and collect the Diamond Luka Doncic.
One of these event cards is earned by completing the NBA 2K22 Cover Athlete Spotlight Challenge. 20 games that will put your starter lineup to the test and improve it.
And if you want to rep your favorite NBA team's current gear and franchise cards, then head to the Lifetime Agendas, where you can earn these by using cards from each NBA franchise.
Domination is still the best way to improve your collection, and each evolution card gives your lineup that extra leg up on the competition.
And Triple Threat is where you want to be to earn prizes up the ever-expanding prize board and from the vault after wins.
Once you're ready to take on the world, get into Unlimited for the best rewards in MyTEAM, including Pink Diamond Wilt Chamberlain for going 12-0 in the Galaxy Opal tier.
Make sure you're also checking out Limited every weekend. Adjust your lineup to the different rules, earn wins, and soon enough, you'll have your hands on Pink Diamond Devin Booker.
And this year, the $250,000 tournament is doubled. The tournament is running on both last-gen and next-gen consoles, so make sure you're qualified for the first game day coming October 16th.
And finally, Carmelo Anthony. Keep an eye on your agendas all season long and earn XP so that you can earn prizes from level 1 all the way to level 40, where Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony will meet you at the top.
There is so much to experience and do in MyTEAM.
And there's never a bad time to jump in. So get your collection started on the right foot, and we'll see you next time.
In 2K TV news, top plays are back, and we have something very special in store for you this season. So if you think your plays deserve some fanfare, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and you just might see your play featured on the show. And remember, all plays featured on 2KTV receive a VC prize. Remember, you can always find us on social media at NBA2K_2KTV. Look there for more exclusive content, in-game event announcements, and more. We'll see you next week. Until then, enjoy 2K22. Bye.